So, okay, first this thing and then Christmas music here. Okay. So I guess first, have we passed this one yet? No, I think we still have it, right? Okay, let's play this one. Okay. G is supposed to be 4-3. Yeah, I think it's not bad, a little still confusing. Um, what might help here for to make it a bit more uh, complete and neat? You might think more about the melody. Your melody is very much distracted with maybe with the left hand, uh, so it's like it doesn't even sound really bright enough. Actually, if you look at this, how is that? Mezzo piano, mezzo forte. What does that mean? That the left hand supposed to play softer than the right hand. Is it right? Right? So the accompaniment and the melody. So the right balance between the melody and accompaniment is that the accompaniment is quieter, it's always like that, and the melody is brighter. So if you think more about the right hand, probably it would be easier for you to sustain it. Maybe you should have played a little bit more separately the right hand to understand the melody better. So the right hand has that leadership here. You can hear it leads the forward. This not like it's just it should be mediocre. It should be bright and interesting, right? So you need to do something about that. I think it doesn't really matter what song you play. It has to be some idea in the music, okay? Some musical thought, right? Like as any, whatever is that, for example, verbal speech, any story you read, any movie you see, right? Whatever, it has to be some plot, some idea, right? So here, that melody carries the musical thought, okay? You miss the melody, nothing left. Right? So maybe one more time, right? Let's try. You know the song very well, but let's just make it nice now and just have that nicely done, right? So this is heavier, this is calmer and quieter, right? Okay. And this. No. Well, that was much better. So, well, you see, and you had much less stops and, confusion because you were thinking okay, how it goes up and continue, right? And the melody led the left hand, so that was fine. So, like any song you learn, first thing you learn the notes, right? So that's why we usually do first the right hand separately, then the left hand separately, then we join hands together. So this all is about the notes. So when the notes are fine, now you start to think about what is this about, how about the music, okay? So like that's what you need to remember, right? That's the main thing, because if you just play the notes, it doesn't mean that it is the song yet, it's just a noise, okay? You need to form some thoughts. Just like, for example, if you have the letters, just you put some letters on the piece of paper, right? It wouldn't mean that it is some sensible sentence, right? Even if you put some different words on this paper, it still wouldn't mean that it makes any sense, right? But if you just connect these words together and they would have some connection between each other, then that is more like a thought, okay? Same thing is in the music, okay? So you just need to add to your practice just a bit extra touch, okay? So we pass now, and we can start something else. Any sticker you like. All right, cool. And this one. Okay, so we have it with the pedal, right? Sure, let's do that. Okay, a bit back. Sure. How about that? Is it fine? Stand up, I'll move it a little bit closer. In fact, it's a little too far. Not enough vibration, because the pedal is, what I suspect, you don't press it to the bottom, really. Because if you press it to the bottom, do you hear this? The sound is coming up right like that. So if you just have a half of a pedal, it's kind of less, right? So also, let's maybe try again, like work on the right hand, make it a little, like singing, a bit more active, right? Pronounce it better, pull it. How about that? And see that it is deep down there, right? Okay. Of course, you know, you don't have shoes. Without shoes, it's maybe a bit like not too easy to do that. But okay, press like firm down to the very bottom. Good. Okay, and then lift to the very surface and then down and up. Okay, let's try to do that. Okay, with the song. done nicely, then you would enjoy it really, like, because it will sound very nice and soft and gentle, right, and all. Okay, good. So then, okay, this one is very good. Good. We passed. Another one, please. Okay. And what's next? This one we did as well. Looks like it's also hands together, right? Sure. Okay. So let's do that and pedal. By the way, when you play the pedal, put the other foot on the floor. Just put it down. Yep. Because otherwise, see how you sit like it shouldn't be like that. You should sit straight. Your shoulders are on the same height, right? Like your body is just straight. Okay. Okay. How about second Daniel? Pardon me, but so can we just repeat this part, okay? Because I didn't get it. So first you do first Daniel, then you do the repeat, and then you know, right? Skip them. Okay. Good job. A little bit slow though, you know. Like this song is supposed to be quite fast. It's like that. Then forte, it's not enough, right? Like you see the difference, right? Supposed to be this is bright, this is quieter, right? So I'm gonna like a trumpet, right? You see those instruments? There's the trumpets, right? Or horns. You kind of like make it really, you know, like if you heard them, those instruments, they are very bright, like, you know, like golden sound, like you feel such a energy when you hear them. That's the way. Then right, and get me the dynamics, all right? Okay, so from the beginning, pedal. Faster, faster. 1 some energy. You should play with, you know, like you put your strength here, your attention, right? It shouldn't be like you are half asleep. You play and then you're dreaming about something, like, you know. So there is an impression if I push you a bit, like you could fall, right? Like, because like, come on, wake up, right? And just have it more energetic, right? Come on, you can do it, right? It's music, it's not like sleeping party, okay? So, okay, faster tempo, dynamics, you show me next week this one. Really good, because the notes you know well, but it doesn't really sound like alive, you know. Okay, so this is march. March, that means, you know what, like when people marching are like, you should be like those trumpets, they lead these people for whatever, meeting or war or tam pa pa pam pa pa pam yatta tam tam ratta tam pam tam ratta tam. That's the right tempo for this song, and it should be energetic, and dynamics, forte, piano you do, right? Okay, dynamics, faster tempo, good, okay, and I believe that's all, right? Yeah, good. So, okay, maybe then let's do some Christmas stuff, right? Okay, that's also interesting. So, let's see, this one we did, right? No, maybe no, I can't remember now. Tell me, no we did. Okay, so, Silent Night. So, we didn't do anything then, did we? Huh? Or have we played this one? Oh, yeah, oh, okay, good, good. Then that's this one first. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready. Actually, if it's too. Go ahead. Maybe try together in four hands. Move a little bit to the right side. Okay. Good. Okay, so now you are going to play, instead of this middle C, imagine this is your middle C, okay? Because this pitch I'm going to use. Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Precise. because sometimes you go too early, then sometimes it's too late. So we need to lie together. How can we do it? If only both of us would count very carefully, okay? So, like, see that it is 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, right? Like that. Not like 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3, 1. Right? So, see that way you make sure that you are stable, right? Your timing is good. Maybe one more time, right? So count very, very carefully. Think, right? 1 and 2 and 3. That's much better, right? When you finish, let's go this way. Wow. Okay, right. Okay, Mom, that sounds very good. Indeed, nice work. Okay, so then this one we may pass. If you like, you can continue practice at home yourself, but you already know how to play. Then we could do maybe something else. So get the holes. It's 4 pages, but that's not a hard song. Okay. So let's start that, right? So what is this here? The position. Not exactly like middle C position, neither C position, because the left hand is playing on G3rd finger. Right? So on E will be fine. G, 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 then E. Okay, anyway, so first right hand separately. Let's do that. So this hand, that's C position. Yeah. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and D, E and D, 3 and 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Stick out and jump. Bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2. And then you move your hand to A. B, C. 1, 2, 3. Back, moving back to C position. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then you do the repeat, right? And second thing, let's do this. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good, wonderful. Okay, then the left hand separately. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, the third phrase. So E, and then move your hand up to which note? D. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, good. So then that's just so easy. Okay, so then hands together. Let's try. Okay, from the beginning.
1
it's not very long, right? Dun, 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 two. That's it, right? It's done. Okay, any questions about this? I think you're doing very well. Actually, like already know the music. We've done like final touches. We had the dynamics. So just show me next week without mistakes, right? Yeah, with the dynamics, and I'll give you next time another new one. Maybe Christmas music if you'd like. Okay, all right. So then this is good. No questions. Everything is all right. Understand? Okay, good. So then very good. This one we pass, this one you still keep practicing, yeah? For one more week. Okay, and next thing, okay. That's a big song to do. Okay, so here they give you the review of the primary course which we learned in previous level, like level 2. So it's not new, like you have done before. So only it's just, you need to play two hands together here. So this is C chord. We played like that. So let's try, right? Let's review. If you feel it's too much like hands together, you could do separately first. Okay, good. B, F, G. And like press. Good. One more time. Root. The same chords only in G major, so you start the same thing from G. Yes, yes. Excellent, that's well done. And then the same of D. So from G, right? So mind F sharp here, it's sharps. So that's great that you can play so well. Nice work. So practice that at home so you could review the chords before we start the song. Okay, so I'll show you the music. So this is our song. We could do maybe a little bit the beginning right now, okay? So first thing to do is this piece which is in D major. It stops here, right? Because after that we have something else. We have F sharp only, right? We had two sharps, so that's this section which is in D, key of D. You are going to use those chords which we have here in the right hand. Then the same melody is repeated in G major, so you are going to have to use this position. And then over here, this is the spot you start like this one, key of C. So this is the same music, only the thing is it switches, like here the left hand has the melody, here the right hand has the melody, and here again left hand. So like that. Right, okay, so let's do maybe the left hand first, because that's your melody. So over here, right, and you know, actually those notes, they form the same chord as in the right hand. So basically this is the same triad, only broken kind, right? It's like right hand plays this solid, left hand plays this broken. Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then okay, and this one is like that, C sharp, right? It's in the key signature right over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, and 1. Good. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, watch it here. B, right? So, honey, it's from this one, DGB, right? Yes. So D, G, and then change to A. Good. 2, 3. No, that's fifth. C sharp. D. Yeah. Okay, one more time. That's great. So once more. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's okay. 1, Okay, now let's watch the writing separately, right? Let's try. So D chords, right? Like this thing. Yeah. Let's review them. So this, and that. Good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Like that one. That's the first one, right? How about the second? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Wonderful. Okay, together both hands. So left hand starts, right hand has the rest. 1, 2, 3, 1. Also, this is the slow, right? Try to join. A slower. 1. So smooth, don't lift, right? Down. No, hold it actually. Down, down. Oops. It's okay. Yes, but sweetie, at the same time you need to lift the right hand like this. Quite short, but the left hand is real big and long, right? So 1, 2. So what's that? No, the same as that one, eh? 2, 3, 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3, just for these 2 bars, slow down. Maybe one more time, right? Yeah, you are doing very good. Nice work. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't disconnect, right? See that the slower is smooth. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1. Same notes, right? Just repeat them. Same notes. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Always don't need to know. You're okay, like it's open. Okay, good. Okay, so wonderful, right? So that's fine. We just did this up to here. Hands together, 3 lines. 3 lines. And that's November 1 year, right? Okay, great. Not too big homework, in fact, right? Like, because we passed everything except for this song. But don't forget this one we improve, we play faster, right? These 3 lines you play hands together. Please don't forget to practice the exercise and get the whole, right? Okay, good. That's your homework. Great. Excellent work today. Much better. Keep trying again and again, right? Like practice like that. It's already much improved today.
Yeah.
Great job. Okay, your turn. Your turn, honey.